What it is, what it do, cyber world. It is your girl, the one, the only Ash Said It. AshSaidIt.com, AshSaidIt.com. Welcome to the Ash Said It Daily Podcast Show. I appreciate you guys so very much. Thank you for all of your love and support. Over 1,500 episodes and 500,000 streams worldwide. None of this would be possible without you guys, so I thank you so, so very much. And yes, we are still living a bit of a quarantine life. Yes, it doesn't mean that we can't make some moves happen in the middle of this crazy pandemic stuff. All right. So today I've got with me founder and CEO of Just Because Salon out there in Brooklyn, New York, the wonderful Miss Carol Thomas. Hey, Carol.
Hi, how are you?
I am
Hi,
good.
everyone out there.
How are you doing today?
Good. Just spending a time out from work.
I know it. Busy bee. That's a good thing. All right, Carol. So, how does the story begin with you and the Just Because Salon?
Okay, this how I got started, how the business got started.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, actually, I'm a vet of a hairstylist. I've been around for a very long time. And the salon that I was at for quite a few years was closing, and I needed to find a home for my clients. So I had a friend some years ago. She had bought a building, and she kept saying to me, Carol, whenever you're going to open a salon, I have that space for you. So I made sure I called her up when the time came, and, she said, okay, it was years ago, so now it's yours. And someone had given me the name just because a long time ago also, if I ever opened a business, I should call it Just Because, and that's how the salon was named.
Okay.
Cute little story, yes.
Yes.
So it was more or less, it was professional, years ago that I would have had this salon, Just Because Salon, yes.
Wow.
The space and the name. Uh-huh.
Yeah, so when you first started the salon, what was probably one of the biggest challenges or one of the biggest hurdles that you faced that you weren't prepared for?
Well, one of the hurdles was staffing. Just finding the right people to work with you with like minds.
Yeah.
That was one of the, I basically came in just thinking I just needed somewhere to work. I just needed a place for my clients. And because, I had a clientele before, so I had to find a home for them. So it's just finding staff. I was able to, because we were closing that other salon, I was able to use some of the furniture from that salon to open the salon.
Yeah.
So that was a big help. That wasn't too much of a challenge. And then just being able to maintain the salon, that, just to be able to, once you had a staff, to be able to pay them, and also to maintain the rent and to pay the tax, just the everyday expenses,
Right.
was yes, because I didn't own a salon before. I was just a stylist,
Right.
so you didn't know exactly what it involved. So just knowing that you had to pay all of these, you make a little money, and you had to pay out all of this, in expenses. So that was a challenge. That is, and still is, and
Yeah.
you have to do major marketing.
Yes.
So yeah, that was. So it's hard being a business owner. It's just hard overall.
Yes. So, what would you say has been your proudest moment with the salon?
Well, my proudest moments actually is just having the girls come in from beauty school, training them and seeing how well they're developed. I feel proud about that when I see their skills. I see, the way they're taking care of the clients, and I see their growth. That is really one of the proudest moments, one of my proudest moments. And then I have different projects that I've been doing. I have the prom queen project, I was very proud of that. I helped out with the women in shelter, gave them free services once a month.
Right.
They would come in from the shelters. And, we would, so I was proud of some of the projects that hello?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That I actually was involved.
Gotcha. All right, so what prompted the collaboration between you guys and We Talk magazine?
Okay, so what happened was a group of us, all business owners, small business owners, we were having like a little get together, during the quarantine moment.
Mm-hmm.
We all just needed to kind of just feed on each other, and I was the one that was hosting it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was some of the girls I was meeting and guys I was meeting actually for the very first time.
Mm-hmm.
So I overheard the conversation happening where, they were talking about, we need to, start doing some serious marketing. And they heard of Good Girl PR. And, so I basically overheard the conversation and basically just invited myself in the group. To be a part of it.
Yeah.
And that's just how we got started. We just had a call the Good Girl PR, and we just got started.
Yeah.
Basically.
Cool. So what's next on the horizon for you guys? Is there any upcoming projects, and what can people look forward to?
Well, what we're actually trying to do is to see whether or not other business owners could just get involved with the group.
Right.
Because in this time, what is happening, with the COVID and a lot of small businesses are closing, we're just trying to see how we can get, more or less have a cooperative where, we can just come together and just help each other, just build.
Yeah. So, Carol, what is the best way for people to find out more information about you or to contact you guys?
Okay, so the best way to get in contact with me would be my phone number, my phone, which is 718-722-7810. That would be the best way.
Okay.
It's a cell phone, it's a business phone, and I have it on me 24/7. So that would be the best way to reach to get in touch.
Gotcha. Well, Carol, thank you so much for joining us today. Much more success to you and your team, and a lot more collaborations in the works for you guys. So I thank you so much. And I thank each and every one of you guys for all of your love and support, keeping in mind, anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do, you look them square in the face, you tell them, don't believe me, just watch. Watch what I do, watch me make it happen, watch me make history. That's what we're doing this for, the history books. Social media is nice, but real life is so much better. Until next time, you guys.